It's the morning, and it's time to go and get that truck inspected. As soon as my coffee just came out, I'm going to take my coffee with me, get it inspected, and then I'm going to go the heck back to bed for a little bit. Wow. It's a miracle. Standing here waiting for George at the Kroger's. Just wanted to show you. Past inspection. 15 days later. So that's a big plus. Got it inspected before the snow came. You see a little bit of this area. The Kroger's parking lot. Virginia's really pretty, but this area is not the best, but actually it's kind of like New Jersey in this area. Oh well. Okay, here's today's objective: to get this cleaned out, and I'm going to go up to the storage unit and clear some of this stuff out. I'm going to organize it, and what I have to do, these aren't bolted down. I made these wheel wells, and what I have to do is clear out, and then I have to get some galvanized screws and seal them. Connect them to seal off this. I'm not sure if this still leaks or not. And then I'm going to get this motorcycle tied up, but I have to put some tie-down hardware into this bed and maybe do part of the floor. So today's project is to go up to the storage unit and clear some of this stuff out. Get some working area. Okay, I cleared most of the stuff that's gonna stay here. I put it in the trailer. You see this trailer has pretty much room in it. I also cleared earlier a bunch of stuff off the yard, so now I have no stuff out in his yard, so can't hear any more about that. I found 3 quarts of oil, so I'm not going to run out of oil for a couple weeks at least, hopefully. And that's that. Okay, here's the condition of the truck before I go to the storage unit. So you can see I cleared a lot of stuff out of this truck into that trailer, so that's going to be helpful. The objective is to get that motorcycle some area to work on, which has to be inside this truck, because George's wife is really freaky about motorcycles for some reason. So I'm going to work on converting this the body of this truck into a makeshift garage to get that motorcycle going, so that I can have some cheap transport for March. And that's the plan. Oh, I got caught behind a train. I missed it. Darn it. That was a pretty cool looking engine. Hey, made it to the storage units. It's good that they're not locked up yet, because they've been in default since the beginning of the month. Well, I don't have much to put here. I guess I'll put some stuff under the car. I'm just trying to clear out the rest of the truck here. I picked up a toolbox at the thrift shop. Yeah, I really don't have that much to dump off here, so I'm just going to clear this stuff up. that little frame thing goes to the inside of this cab, so I'm going to bring that back to the trailer, and I'll put it back at George's house in the trailer. And really not too much, so I'm going to do this. As you can see, it's gray. These skies, it's going to snow anytime now. So anyway, that's the plan. So I'll just do it now. Okay, that's about all I can do. This stuff is either going to stay on the truck because it's parts to the motorcycle, or my generator, which is another project I'll be doing in the next day or two, or it's stuff that's going into the trailer. So it's clear enough right now that I can fix these wheel wells. I have to build a well for this gas tank. I'll just build a little cover, and then I'm going to cover the floor and refiberglass it maybe, or maybe I'll epoxy it or something, I don't know. But that's the end of that. So that's that. So now, this garage, as you can see, it's pretty packed, but there's nothing really I can do about it. It's in default. It's going to be double locked for another 30 days. Or close to it within the next couple days. So nothing I can do about it. Onward, ever onward. Now this is cool. I got this case for the carving tools at a thrift shop for $1. I don't know what the heck it normally is, but all my carving tools fit in it. Sculpting tools. So, here's the beginning of my FX kit that I'm putting together. Okay, the result of last night's project is this. I melted the wax and I poured it into a Libby's bowl to form it into this. I'm going to make another one, and maybe my first project I'll carve a skull or something. We'll see how that goes. I got another candle there to melt down, and I just started melting remelting the leftover wax from this one, and I'll melt the candle and top that off and pour another mold. We'll see. I don't know how this will turn out. I'm looking at the candle I was going to melt down. It's almost the same exact size as this, which I'm going to carve anyway. So what I might do is hollow it out and then fuse the two together. And I'll pull the wicks out of the bottom candle, and then I'll glue the other one on there, and I'll just carve on that entire block and see how that works. This here is an old project. I made a heart. I'm going to melt this one down. Whatever. I started carving the top of this into what is going to be a thick tube. Well, as you see, I've been hollowing it out. This is a really weird candle. It's got two different kinds of waxes, and this stuff inside is really, really hard. As you can see, on the bottom, They apparently poured another pour into a hard outer casing shell and then capped it. And the little rock indentations in the bottom looks like it was poured while sitting on top of rocks. And the hand's trimming is very crude. So it's really a weird candle. It's almost like a smuggler's thing, but you know, this doesn't look like any. This is wax. It's melting like wax. It's like a styrene. It's really hard to dig. So anyway, I'll finish digging out the rest of it tomorrow, and then I'll cap it and cap the bottom, and then I'll use that as a male part to make a female mold so that I can pour what I'm gonna pour blanks anytime I want. Anyway, this is all an experiment. You know, I'm just a newbie at this. So I'm tired of doing this, so I'm going to go do something else. Well, that's the end of today. All I'm going to do tomorrow, hopefully, is work on the box truck, get the wheel wells done on the box truck, and get the motorcycle secured, clear the rest of it out, get it ready because I have to get the title for the motorcycle that's in the box truck before I can even start working on it. I have to make sure there's no title issues, because when they issued the title originally years ago to the original owner, which was about 4 owners ago, they used the improper VIN number, and I got to get the right VIN number on there. They used a number that's not even a VIN number. So that's going to cost me $150, which is ridiculous since it's a mistake of the state, but that's how politics works. Anyway, I got to set up my makeshift garage in the back of that box truck and get everything running. So, see you tomorrow. Have a good night.